What's up, y'all? Welcome to R&R Podcast. This is Asa here, and I got two other people with me.
I'm Nick. Just to give a brief introduction, I'm a senior at St. Joseph's University, living life. That's all you need to know about me for now. You'll know about me as we go on, I think.
Hitting you with those freshman year icebreakers, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Abel. I'm wearing red. I'm about red. Sun is setting. That's it.
Whole lot of red.
That's right.
Whole lot of
We're
Mario.
not going to get a whole lot of red.
We're not.
Nah.
No, that's why
Whole lot
Mario. That's why Mario dropped that shit, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whole lot of Mario Judah.
Whole lot of Mario Judah. I gotta say, I gotta commend him for that shit. I think that shit was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Apparently he produced and recorded and mixed all of that by himself. I was like, oh, that's pretty impressive.
In a week.
In a week, yeah. Did you listen to that thing, Nick?
No.
So Mario Judah, you know who he is, right?
I have never heard of this person.
Okay, Mario Judah is like this like rapper who like kind of blew up in October for like he made this like screamo, or not screamo, my bad. He made this like what would you classify it as, Bell? It was kind of like a pop punk or just like a punk hip hop like song.
With like think of like a metal singer, like with like some guitars and trap beats.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, it felt like it was hip hop, but it felt like nu metal inspired. That's what it felt like.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that, right? And not the production, just like his vocals and like how
it's good though. It's good.
No, I didn't like it.
It's cool. His biggest song is what? Die Very Rough.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I have found you, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit it's funny, and like the song isn't bad, but
he's a troll, man.
Okay, I'll probably die out then.
No. Actually, I think he knows what he's doing. That's what's cool about him. Like, he's not like a little punk troll where he's just a dickhead shit just for the sake of it. Like, I think he actually like thinks about the shit he does.
Yeah. You see, Lil Pump went to a Trump rally.
Yeah, I did see that he went to a Trump rally. That shit was funny as hell because he said, "Introducing Little Pimp."
Yeah, I was confused.
I was confused too, but all right, let's jump into this first topic. So, NBA preseason just started. So I just wanted to go over some of you guys' thoughts about it. For instance, something that interests me about the preseason is, KD kind of looked good yesterday, actually. So
he kinda looked good.
Yeah,
real good.
He didn't. I'm not gonna say like real good yet because I need to see like a full 35 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But like, considering that like he hasn't played in I don't know how long, he looked good. Especially his first points. Being drive to the rim done, making that shit look easy. So,
looked like he was having fun too. He was enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no confidence in the Nets though, like for doing anything. To be honest with you,
really,
like I can't see them. Like I don't really see them doing anything. And even if they do make it out of the East, like they're gonna get. I think they'll get destroyed by the Lakers. So, but this is my 2 cents.
You don't think they're gonna work well together?
You don't think they'll work well together?
I'm asking you.
So I think that I don't think they'll work that well together, but KD and Kyrie are so good that I don't think it's really going to matter. But I also feel like the Nets team's like beef with those two players is going to carry over into this season. Because I remember hearing last year that, what was it? Like the Nets, they got rid of their coach because Kyrie and Kevin Durant didn't like him. And then the original players of that team were like kind of upset about that. And so there was like a little bit like of a internal beef within the franchise. Because like Kyrie and Kevin Durant were kind of switching up everything. So I don't think that I think that the team chemistry is going to suffer a little bit because of something like that. and I could honestly see them trade. I don't think this is the Nets' final team. Like they're definitely gonna trade somebody. They're either gonna get rid of like Karis LeVert or Jared Allen. They have to get rid of somebody.
Yeah, they got no
Yeah.
defense currently.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Do you guys think Harden's gonna get traded to them?
No.
no. There's no way.
Not at all.
I don't know who the Rockets GM is, but he was like he only traded them for either KD or Kyrie. And why would the Nets trade for one of those two guys?
Yeah, can we first of all, I feel like we should talk about how bad the Rockets organization looks right now. Like they offered this man he would have been the highest paid player ever. He said no, I want to get traded. They bring in John Wall. He says no, I don't want to play with John Wall, and he still wants to get traded even now. Like the Rockets look terrible. Like
They do. Well, like honestly, I don't think it's the Rockets. I think it's just Harden, man.
Rockets couldn't get Harden to play with them. They threw the most money they could possibly throw at him.
I don't think it's the Rockets' fault though. Like I honestly think the Rockets have done all they can. Like I put more of the blame on Harden than I do on anyone else. You know, like
yeah, maybe
Harden's
there's got to be some beef there. There's got to be a lot of like broken relationships there.
Honestly, my beef would be with Harden. You know, we if I'm the Rockets, I'm thinking like we put together this good team every season, and then you get to the finals. I mean, you get to the playoffs, and every time we're in the playoffs, you kind of choke. You know, you always have bad games.
Preach.
You know,
man, preaching to the motherfucking choir, bro. James Harden, fakest superstar.
He's not a. What do you mean like fakest superstar? I think he's like a overvalued superstar.
Yes.
Maybe.
Like he's in the same tier as Giannis, where like, hey, he's gonna get you wins. You might be the number one seed at whatever conference. He's gonna get maybe 30 points, go crazy. As soon as you get to the playoffs and you have a meaningful game that needs to be won, all his averages are halved. He's not even there, playing like he doesn't want to be there. And I'm like, do you really deserve that title? This is how I feel. I'm like, I don't think you deserve that title.
He's not a winner. Like he's not built for it. He needs a lot more pieces. He's not the guy. He is the guy, but he needs a lot more pieces in order to get it done.
Yeah. How many like star players have they shuffled in and out of the Houston organization now? And every time they end up in the same position or less than they were the year before.
It all started with Dwight Howard, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
I feel his best chance was with Chris Paul, and like, yeah,
honestly,
I know Chris Paul got injured.
I honestly think that they would have made it if Chris Paul didn't get hurt. You know.
Me too.
Hell
Me
yeah.
too.
They were
so
up 3-2.
excited. You know, I was honestly like, so I'm a I honestly when KD went to the Warriors, man, I was very much against that. Like, so I was always rooting against them just because I'm like, man, what is this bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that like they had KD and everybody and the Rockets almost beat them, you know, I was so happy. And then like Chris Paul tore his hamstring and it ruined it all.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But man, yo, I don't know. Did you guys remember that series? Chris Paul was playing out of his mind. Like,
bro, like when he hit like a fadeaway 3 on Steph and just shimmied on him up the court.
No, it was Curry. Oh yeah, it was.
He did. He replicated the shimmy.
The wildest shot he did was actually on Klay Thompson, because Klay Thompson was like right over him, and he just like faded away. He just launched it, and that shit was wet. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
R.I.P. Klay Thompson.
Yeah, man.
I think. Do you guys think his career is over? Like, obviously not over. He's still gonna play in the league, but like, do you get like? I don't. Klay Thompson's not Klay Thompson anymore. I think.
Yeah, he's not. He's not going to be the same defensively at all.
No.
Yeah, I always forget how good of a defender he is. But on offense, I think he'll be the same. I mean, You just catch and shoot.
I know, but like his knees, he's not gonna be able to run around and like
Yeah.
the thing when you're a jump shooter, I think people think of it as like more upper body, but it's more of your lower half. So like the more wear and tear that he's taken on his legs, the harder it's going to be for him to shoot as well. Because your jump shot starts from your legs, man. So like, I'm not saying he's going to be any worse of a shooter, but I do think it's going to be harder for him to get open.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, he did the same thing as John Wall did with this injury, and I mean, so far John Wall looks like John Wall's a better athlete though, but John Wall looks like he's pretty quick. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to I'm actually looking forward to seeing John Wall back. I like this Houston team, if I'm being honest with you. Like I like DeMarcus Cousins. I like John Wall. I like Christian Wood. I think Harden is gonna get traded. I don't know where though. I feel like it's gonna be crazy, when Harden gets traded.
Yeah.
Where do you guys think he's gonna go?
Man, it's hard to say. I just hope he's not traded to Philly for Ben or Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't want that type of star on the team. Because then it's just like, oh, yeah, playoffs. And then you fuck it up. So, like, I saw a report came out earlier today. The Sixers organization was not willing to trade Ben or Joel for James Harden. Like, yeah, they're not trying to move him. And I think that's smart because it's like the best thing that you could get for Harden on the market is Ben Simmons right now. So, like,
I would not trade Ben Simmons for Harden.
Exactly. Like,
and I acknowledge that Harden is better in a regular season. Actually, you know what? Both of them in the playoffs aren't that crazy, honestly. Especially like Harden will be disappointing. Ben will he can't do anything, man, or at least he just doesn't do anything in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I love how
Embiid
Ben plays.
He looks weak.
Unless Embiid isn't there, because that one game against the Nets like 2 years ago where Embiid got injured and Ben Simmons got a 35-point triple-double, like no jump shots, just effortlessly. I'm like, regardless, I don't want to trade that guy. That guy's too nice.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? I heard Nick. You over here calling Ben Simmons weak?
Yeah. No, he look.
You calling him a pussy, bro? You mad disrespectful right now.
He looks, especially when he gets in the playoffs and he's playing with Joel. Like he softens up. I don't know how else to put it. Weak is the perfect word, I think.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you, but sadly, I have to agree. He doesn't have like that aggression, or not aggression, but like that oomph. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like
box out, throw some elbows, do something. I don't know.
No, I don't even mean being like violent. He's just very like he just goes with the motions. Like I don't watch him play and be like, oh man, he's playing hard. Like I've never said that to myself ever.
He's passive.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great defender. He's just a great talent. But like other than that, I'm just like, no. Like I'm like, nothing really makes me be like, oh damn, this dude's out here grinding his ass off, Like when I see Giannis play, I'm like, yo, he's playing way too hard.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, Giannis, you need to chill, bro. He be ready to like, he bulldozes people, he elbows them right in the face. Like Giannis does not care, bro.
Yeah.
If like that immigrant mentality was encapsulated in one player, it would be Giannis.
yes, it is. Damn.
Giannis and Joel. Joel plays like that too.
Nah, bro, Joel.
You don't think so? He plays tough.
Joel plays like American, bro. You know what I mean?
And I wouldn't say that.
He plays like an American, dog. Nah.
He plays very wishy-washy. Like,
yeah.
Some games he's like dominating, and another game he's like, oh, I have the flu. I'm not playing too well. So, I feel like this season he will like be very good because he was trying to say he was great last season. Everybody's like, nah, bro, Jokic is better. And he was. So I think this season he's going to come back with a vengeance.
Honestly, Jokic to me is the best center in the league because of regular season and playoffs, that's a different dude.
Yeah,
Jokic really turns up in the playoffs.
he's unguardable.
In a weird way, yeah. Like, I thought he was going to have a hard time against AD,
Mm-hmm.
He was doing just fine. He had that crazy game where he scored 11 points in like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
But it was in the weirdest way possible.
Yeah, at some points he looks like a traditional big man, like in the post, and other points he's just like doing those one-legged fadeaways from all over the court, and I'm like, how does he just get that off and in?
Bro, I have no idea. But that's just his shot. That's like his bread and butter right there. That like the thing about it, when you do a one-legged fadeaway, you're supposed to do it with like your off leg. If you're like right-handed, you're supposed to go off your left foot. But I don't know how he, I don't know how he does it off his. Do you know how awkward that feels?
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah.
I heard he practiced it after breaking or hurting his left ankle, so he was just practicing one-legged shots, and then it just became a staple for him.
That is such a Jokic like story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I broke my leg, but I wanted to keep playing, so I just hobbled on one leg and then kind of got good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we didn't talk about this, but who's winning MVP this year?
Ooh.
Giannis, if he gets a good jump shot or post moves.
Didn't Giannis already win it this year? Or last year?
He won it
last year. He won it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be his second or third one.
Third.
Yeah, nah, he's not winning that shit.
But I'm saying there's a caveat.
Yeah, he's not getting it a third time like anytime soon, man.
But what if his game just like goes up? Like visibly he just gets better.
That would suck if he got it a third time and LeBron doesn't get it. I feel like that would be pretty disrespectful.
Do you think this would be like LeBron's last year to get it?
I think
Maybe,
last year was.
Yeah. You think last year was? You don't think LeBron could still get an MVP this year?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Bro, where's Amir right now? Amir,
he's gonna rail on me, but
yeah, bro.
I stand by this.
You don't know this, Nick, but Amir is a big LeBron fan. Like,
really?
Yeah, bro. So, like, bro, he'll be like, what, like, talking crazy right now. So,
yeah, I mean, LeBron could get it. I mean, he could just get better. This man gets better every year.
In a weird way, he does, man. Like last year, his scoring numbers were a little bit down, but he averaged the most assists that he's ever averaged.
Yeah. Man.
Crazy. What are our thoughts on? Oh, go ahead.
I feel like a lot of the narrative for him last year was like, oh, the Lakers team and the bench isn't that good, so like he's carrying them with the assists, and I thought that was true. But like this year, I mean, obviously I have to see them in the season, but roster wise, they got better. So. I don't know.
Yeah, they did get better. Did you guys see them yesterday? Like Marcus Gasol was throwing dimes.
Yeah, I saw those passes. I saw a highlight reel of his passes.
Do you know how dangerous that is? You have like he's old. Marcus Gasol's old, but like he's a skills player, So he could shoot threes, he could handle the rock, he could pass, like. And then, like, you add that to a team of nothing but shooters, cutters, and finishers. Like, you know what I mean? Like that Montrez Marcus Gasol combo is gonna be crazy. And then, pick and roll with LeBron. Actually, not even LeBron. The pick and roll with Dennis Schroeder and Montrez. It's gonna be like Lou Will and Montrez. Although Dennis isn't as good of a scorer as Lou Will, but still gonna be definitely something hard to handle for most defenses.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So no Luka winning the MVP this year.
He has a chance. Like
yeah, possible.
If he keeps up what he was doing, especially in the playoffs, like this man was balling.
Bro, bro, he did a game winner fadeaway on the Black Lives Matter logo
On Reggie Jackson.
on Reggie Jackson, man. Honestly, I think that was probably like one of the funniest fucking nights. Like, because everybody was tweeting about that. They're like, no way he just hit that on the Black Lives Matter logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, bro, the shit they were saying when Montrez were like, when Montrez called him a bitch ass white boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And then he apologized the next day.
He did apologize, but they were like making fun of that shit on Twitter. Like after Luka hit the game winner, like Luka was saying that like some calling him the N word or whatever. Like honestly though, the funniest like memes like that when it comes to NBA Twitter is whenever they're making fun of Gordon Hayward.
Yes. All
Like,
the time.
Yeah, like it was. I saw this one joke and it was captioned like LaMelo shoots half court shot, Gordon Hayward, and then this has that scene from Black Klansman where Adam Driver was going off.
Yeah.
So we might get a few moments like that this season.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. They said that Gordon Hayward thought that Charlotte was Charlottesville.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's played for like those type of franchises. Like, what?
Yeah, you said
Celtics.
Utah Celtics. So he's played for like some pretty racist franchises.
Right.
Oh, you know what? You know what would capitalize it though? If he went to Indiana. Indiana is notorious for.
He was good.
He was about to, right?
Yeah, he was about to go there too.
Yeah, because like the cake. I think I'm like almost 100% sure KKK originated in Indiana or like in Indianapolis. Like yeah, man.
Someone should ask him about it.
Yeah.
Someone should investigate this. What Gordon Hayward's up to.
Yeah, man. Man, he's I don't know what he's up to, but he was around Mormons for most of his career, so I don't know. I don't know if we could trust him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll mess you up.
Yeah, bro.
He got Mitt Romney in his ear.
Yeah, bro. He been sniffing mercury. Yeah, but all right. I think it's time for us to hit the next topic point. So I wanted to talk about some TV shows or whatever. I know we hit on this yesterday, but
you got to get into it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Hey,
What's up?
Introduce yourself.
What happened?
So introduce yourself to people listening.
Oh, my name is Amir. I'm 21, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life, so I'm here to figure that out.
Got the do on, I see.
All right.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yes.
Is my audio too loud for you?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. What y'all talking about?
Abel was talking trash about LeBron earlier.
Come on.
But he was good. Like, what's up? Like,
there was context to it. I wasn't talking trash on.
If we got a problem, we can solve it. Like, what's up?
I mean, we can. Like, what was I saying? I said I don't think he's gonna win MVP this year.
That's not trash talk. That's just facts.
That's not. Yeah.
I think he said. I think he said. I think he said that he wasn't capable of winning an MVP like for the rest of his career.
I also said that. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I feel like he can get his name up there, but what the main thing driving him last year was like the whole narrative with the Lakers team not being as good, and he was carrying him. And I think he could have won last year, and I would have been fine with it. But with the roster mix that they've been doing, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Now, he could always prove me wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised because it's LeBron, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
I would agree that the team that he's on is not going to allow him to win an MVP, but I don't like the way that you said it though. He's not capable. He's capable. It just won't happen. He's capable. All right, don't get it twisted. It's just not going to happen that way because it's just not the way it should have set up right now.
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what? I I don't think LeBron ever needs to win another MVP for me because I'm still impressed by what year was it? 2018 when he took the Cavs to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Bums,
Yeah.
just straight bums.
LeBron doesn't need to do anything. He could retire right now. He's fine.
Yeah, he's straight.
He's good. Luka about to win the MVP though.
You think Luka is, bro?
They're not gonna give it to Giannis 3 years in a row.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But yeah, I feel like he's got the best chance at it. I mean, he's probably gonna make the playoffs again. He's probably only gonna get better, statistically speaking.
Right.
And people like Luka. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I feel like they're gonna give it to him. I mean, who else would be competing for it? Would it be AD, Giannis? I don't think they're gonna give it to Giannis 3 times in a row.
No.
AD just doesn't really put up triple-double numbers, so
Yeah.
he's not finna get that shit.
Although
Kevin Durant, maybe.
AD's stat line is crazy.
It do be crazy.
Like I don't think that gets talked about at all. Like AD will average like 28 points, like 14 rebounds, like 3 blocks,
Yeah.
like 2 steals, like 3. Like his stat line's wild, but like I don't know. I feel like I don't think he's an underrated superstar, obviously, but I feel like he's just under talked about in a way. I don't feel like AD's that appreciated, or at least not to what I see.
Yeah.
My appreciation grew. I was one of those people.
Like, yeah, I think definitely him being on the Lakers has helped have helped people realize like, yo, this dude is good. Like, because there were some playoff games this past season where like when AD was playing defense, nothing was getting like if he was close to the rim, you weren't scoring at all.
When they switched him on Jimmy?
Exactly. Yeah. I was about to say that. Jimmy was not scoring anymore after that.
He did have that one game, but it wasn't enough. He
Yeah,
wasn't about to do the same thing he did that. What was that game? Was it 3? Was it 4?
I think it was
3,
4.
right? No, when he snapped in for like 47 out of 48 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was game 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't about to repeat that, but
do we think Jimmy can win MVP?
Nah.
No?
I don't think he could do that.
He don't go hard in the regular season.
If he plays like he played in the bubble, right?
He probably get hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt game 1.
He did?
Yeah, like he came back I think in the game, but he twisted his ankle or something. Right after Bam hurt his wrist.
But in the whole bubble though, the whole bubble, he was playing well.
He was nice.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Like, you think over the course of a season, if Jimmy gave it all he had, that he would make it to the end of the season?
I don't think any player can do that, but I don't know if he can.
Russell did.
Yeah.
And where did that land him?
First round exit.
Exactly.
I don't think Jimmy's going to do it. He could, but I don't think it'd be helping him win a championship.
Yo, Russ was really balling with Enes Kanter on his team as a starting center. Actually, no, he had Steven Adams, but like
he had Sabonis.
I think Kanter was like the second scorer on that team.
Sabonis?
Yeah, off the bench.
He was bummy, bro. He wasn't good.
Sabonis?
In OKC, he was trash.
He wasn't trash. He was just a rookie. Like,
rookies are trash.
No, like you weren't gonna put him out there and like risk the whole game. You would just put him out there and he'd be like, he's not gonna give you Tony Snell 28-minute numbers, you know?
Yeah.
That stat line is legendary, man.
Yo, do you know how crazy that is? That your stat line was that bad that it's like forever a meme.
It was all zeros in 28 minutes. It was all zeros.
Everything was a zero in 28 minutes.
Wow.
He did nothing.
He's got some cardio and that's it.
Yeah.
But all right, so as you popped in, Amir, we were talking about like TV shows that we've been watching, or you know, like any TV show, movie, you know, anything like that we've been watching. So, have you been like